some horoscopes. We don't want it to. Hi, friends. Let's start at the top of the zodiac. I'm going to go right through this. Start with Aries. It says your perceptive mind enables you to understand complex issues and tackle difficult problems. Additionally, your welcoming attitude makes it easier for you to connect with like-minded individuals and potentially form valuable partnerships. This, in turn, can help you clarify future plans and increase your overall popularity. By being able to comprehend intricate concepts and ideas, you possess a valuable skill that can be applied in a variety of contexts, whether it's in your personal or professional life. Your ability to break down complicated issues into manageable parts can help you arrive at effective solutions. Moreover, Aries, your friendly and approachable demeanor makes it easier for others to work to more successful partnerships and friendships that can succeed in various supportive and like-minded individuals by external factors. This is the perfect opportunity to carefully consider situations and put them into perspective, enabling you to gain a clear understanding of what you need to do to achieve your objectives. Use this mental clarity as a foundation and inspiration to make your aspirations a reality. Taurus, it's important to take advantage of your mental clarity by setting achievable goals that align with your values and priorities. Break down your objectives into smaller, manageable tasks and create a plan of action to achieve them. Remember to be patient and persistent in pursuing your goals and celebrate each milestone along the way. In addition to setting specific goals, it's important to stay focused and avoid distractions that can derail your progress. This may mean limiting your time on social media or other non-essential activities and prioritizing tasks that contribute to your overall success. Finally, don't forget to take care of your mental. Your objectives is brimming with can offer valuable support and allow yourself to explore new ideas. Don't put outside of your into consideration ideas. Remember to also take care of yourself and take breaks when needed. Creativity can be exhausting, and it is important to give yourself time to recharge and come back to your ideas with a fresh perspective. Hello, my friends. In the end, trust yourself and your abilities. You have a unique perspective and talent, and with the right support and mindset, you can achieve great things. Next up, we have Cancer. Cancer, maximize your productivity and prepare for future challenges. As everything seems to be running smoothly, take advantage of this opportunity to tackle as many issues as possible. It's crucial to be prepared for any future challenges that may arise, as they can be more stressful or difficult. Don't forget to acknowledge and reciprocate the support you receive from those around you. This will ensure that you have the necessary support for any future challenges. First, and your tip is it is impose or expand your knowledge, hard work, and progress, and continue to strive for improvement. With a positive attitude and a proactive approach, you can maximize your productivity and prepare for any challenges that come your way. Leo. Hello, friends. Hello. Leo, your ability to contribute to the well-being of others is truly remarkable. You apply your knowledge and talent in a focused and uplifting manner, making you a valuable conversationalist and discerning advisor. Those closest to you admire your interpersonal skills and willingness to show concern, which greatly benefit your relationships. Your devoted conduct is truly appreciated. You have a unique ability to put others at ease, creating a comfortable and inviting environment wherever you go. Your compassion and empathy are evident in your interactions with others, and your positive energy, talent for connecting. However, you may want mental health, an activity that you enjoy. Whether it's yoga, running, or playing a team sport, this can also be a great way to spend time with friends and strengthen those interpersonal relationships. Finding balance between socializing and physical activity can be challenging, but it's not impossible. Outings that incorporate physical activities such as going for a hike or playing a game of beach volleyball. By doing so, you're not only improving your physical fitness, but also strengthening your interpersonal relationships, leading to a happier and healthier life. Libras. These count for if you're a Libra rising, a Libra sun, a Libra moon. Take what resonates for you. Libra, maintain your health and calm demeanor while improving your relationships. Your relaxed and physical fit state is admirable, and it is essential to keep it that way. Take advantage of your diplomatic nature and work towards what you think it would help to keep the relationships in your life. It's important to prioritize your mental and focus as a productive and healthy relationships are built on trust, communication, and understanding. By prioritizing your own well-being and using your natural talents to help others, you can create a positive and supportive community around you. So keep up the good work and continue to build strong and meaningful connections in your life. Next, we have Scorpio, taking on planned projects with confidence. You possess the confidence to tackle new projects and make much needed changes in various aspects of your life, including your career, physical well-being, and love life. Your new attitude and boldness do not go unnoticed, and others are supportive of you. However, it's important to maintain a grounded perspective throughout your endeavors. As you embark on these new challenges, it's essential to remember that setbacks and obstacles are a natural part of the process. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a new project and forget that there may be bumps in the road. When you encounter a setback, it's important to stay positive and use is to stay organized. Them one open mind, stay flexible in any project. It's your intellect by improvement. It is important to have a clear vision of what you want to achieve in the future, independent of external factors. By taking consistent steps towards your goals, you can turn your visions into reality. However, it's important to maintain a healthy balance between physical and mental activity, so be sure to engage in regular exercise. Exercise is important, as you guys can tell through all of these right now, so make sure you guys are getting that in. Additionally, improving your ability to discern can greatly benefit your overall intellectual growth. By being more aware of your surroundings and paying closer attention to details, you can sharpen your cognitive skills and expand your knowledge. I'm hearing rabbit holes, like going down the rabbit hole. You can also enhance your perception by exposing yourself to new experiences, cultures, and perspectives. This can broaden your horizons and change your existing beliefs, which can lead to personal and intellectual growth. Remember the pursuit of your goals and the improvement of your perception are an ongoing process. So education and hard work got any one of your strengths, which people who possess willingness to share your thoughts in a you can positively and with an open mind. This can lead to a more inclusive and collaborative environment where everyone's opinions are valued and respected. By fostering this type of environment, you can build long-lasting relationships with those you work with and make a positive impact in your community. In conclusion, your strength in responding positively to others' opinions and providing honest feedback is a valuable asset that can lead to deeper and more meaningful relationships. By continuing to develop this strength, you can become a source of inspiration and guidance for those around you. Next, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, unlock your creativity and take action on your bold ideas today. I've got to put in some carriage returns here to make it so I can have this scroll where I need it to. All right, Aquarius, unlock your creativity and take action on your bold ideas today. Don't hold back any longer. Start putting steps. Embrace your inner creativity coming up with reality. So if you've been back any big thing, remember creativity for fulfilling and rewarding life. Okay, last but not least, we have the lovely Pisces. I love Pisces. What do we have for Pisces today? Pisces, increase your eagerness and boost your confidence. When you feel composed and confident, you can take on new activities that bring you joy and satisfaction. Take your time and think through your options. Make informed decisions and be open to adapting to any new circumstances that come your way. Remember, your eagerness to try new things can lead to great things. One way to increase your eagerness and boost your confidence is to set achievable goals for yourself. Start small and work your way up to larger goals. Celebrate your accomplishments along the way and don't be too hard on yourself if you experience set your urgent ones first. Go to your urgent tasks first. take on like a more important task. This one for it's okay. So seek out mentors, mentally relax and do activity. I am streaming also, not just on TikTok, but I'm streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and not Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch as well. And so on at least Facebook and YouTube, I'm still new to Twitch. They should save these. So if you missed yours, when the live ends, it should upload there so you can go back and watch the one for you. I went in astrological order, but I am going to pull some love cards for each sign as well. And we're just going to start at the top again. I'm not going to give a lot of explanation to them. I'm going to have you guys take what resonates for you because this is a collective for your sign. But what do we have for Aries? And this is my new love series. Fearful, and the friend resonates from that. Aries.com. If you go through the pre-order thing that's still up on my website as of today, then you can save $22.22 off of it. My Etsy shop is Ascending Phoenix 444. All right, Taurus. The cards I have for you for love today are obstacles ahead. Rejection is your protection. Temporary blocks. Perspective shifts needed. Lessons ahead and divine timing. Also, I avoid my feelings by staying busy. And future. I see a future with you. All right. Next, we have Gemini. All right. Sun, moon, or rising Gemini, what love cards do we have for you today? Please consider following me on Twitch and more. All right. Losing is my next up. Cancer love cards. What do we have for Cancer? 4. I knocked 4 times. So maybe 4. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of 4s lately, Cancer. Ooh, Cancer. You guys, maybe some of you guys have been hung up on someone and you need some clarity. Please take what resonates for you. The first one is they are with someone else, third party situation, not focused on you, thinking of someone else, dating other people, and distracted. The other one I have here is they are not coming back. Rejection wounds, unrequited love, unmatched feeling. What do we have? Book your spirit living, all sorts of stuff. If it's spiritual and for your highest good, I do it. Leo. All right, Leo. First up is clear your head. Clear your head. The second one I have here for you, Leo, is I hope you can see the growth I have been doing. I hope you can see the growth I have been doing. And then this one, take it how it resonates. It says they're with someone else, not focused on you, thinking of someone else, dating other people, third party situation, or distracted. So take that one how that resonates for you. Maybe there's just someone that's a little bit distracted and not as focused on you as you deserve. Virgo. What do we have for Virgo, please, Spirit? Virgo, you go through. Express my feeling. My besties of Libra. Again, this is my bio. Also available for pre-order where you save $22.22 off of it right now as of today, which is the new moon. Is it the new moon in Scorpio right now? I think it is. Yeah, and there's a pre-order link to fill out a form where, oh wow, Libra, these are just popping right out. They're like, okay, we got things to tell you. All right, the first one, they love you not now does not mean not ever. Don't feed delusions and consider letting go. The next one is no risk, no reward, vulnerability. Take the leap, follow your heart. and untrustworthy, but you knew that. So some of you Libras may be involved with some people that you kind of already knew that you needed to move on from them, but you just haven't done so yet. All right, next up is Scorpio. Scorpio, that's my sign. I love a good Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Just like sometimes you need a little bit extra. Seeking answers. There's a deep magic. You feel like magic. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Some things maybe feel a little bit backwards for you, Sagittarius. You may need to like flip your perspective on something. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? Right there. Maybe hard to like pull something out for you. Maybe it's like something deep within inside you. Okay, Sagittarius, first one out is ask yourself what you need, then ask yourself why you need it. Be honest. Ask yourself what you need, then ask yourself why you need it, and be honest. Perspective for you. You have a dream coming true. Sagittarius and Capricorn, sleep. Holy crow! The universe is sending you messages. Pay attention. There's also one stuck in here face up. The universe is sending you messages. Pay attention. It's literally a holy crow on there. Don't chase me is the next one that popped out there or flipped over. Don't chase me. I'm sensing that for some of you, that's like you don't want people to like, that's yuck to you. Like you don't like chasing energy, and like you're actually like, you push people away that try to chase you. Feeling overwhelmed, distancing from others, slowed communication, avoids decisions, changes in behavior, and too many choices. So a simplification may be helpful for you, Capricorn, right now. After Capricorn, we have Aquarius. Aquarius. What love cards do we have for Aquarius today? Moon or rising popped out. Can be beautiful. Your thoughts or emotions. And then things that can't be hidden along the sun, the moon, and the truth. I just hear dive deeper, dive a little bit deeper. And Pisces. I'm also seeing like eagles. All right, Pisces. Speaking of my lovely Virgo bestie earlier, she just texted me, good morning, I love her. Woo! All right, Pisces, you water sign, you have 4 cards that are coming out as well. All right, Pisces, the first one that I have is, I respect you too much to lead you on. It says, I wouldn't be around if I didn't see a potential future between us. You feel like magic. Flirt more. Beast. And I like everything about using this deck as of today. Took.com is like do more sub only chats on TikTok right now. So and that's just because I'm trying to get through these things, because I'm also streaming on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch. And if you're not following me there, please go to paycheck.com, click on those links and follow. I would appreciate that. That does help me. And if you guys are on one of those and you're not following me on TikTok, what are you doing? That's like my home. That's my home. But it says, be silly, lighter interactions, express gratitude, spontaneity, and positive thoughts. So there's more than just flirt more on that one. Okay, let's do some activations for some elements here. They also want me to grab this one here. Got it. Comprende. I'll clear my notification from the most beautiful woman in my life. All right. And we're going to go to Earth. Line or keep you on your high areas attached. These are just at all. Fire sign. I'm going to have to like think on this here. Sagittarius Aries and Leo. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Sun, moon, or rising. Magic, number 31 is the first one. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. I am going to read more from the book. Also, our Schumann resonances, the heartbeat of the earth, have been going off like all last night and this morning. So it's a beautiful, majestic time for us to be doing energy work. So I'm so glad that you guys are here. And if you're watching this later on one of the other platforms, then you're here in divine timing, and energy gets captured in all sorts of things. So keep that on social media. Magic is simply haven't seen something really experienced, been able to push with magic, yet our lack of understanding and control makes us fearful of it. We assign great power to it, as described in countless fairy tales, myths, and legends in which magicians, sorcerers, witches, and wizards play significant roles. The goal for this card is to just look at the pattern here and accept any transmission that you receive through this card, through my voice, that is for your highest good, and all the boundaries that I had said prior, with nothing nefarious attached. Perhaps our deep fascination with magic is our unconscious desire to alter our existing reality and expand beyond our current state to become a much grander expression of who we really are. Magic helps us believe that anything is possible, even the things that seem possible or impossible or make no sense. Magic is another word for manifestation. When we are all purple with the third eye chakra connection, radiant core, which is strongly anchored into that source and facilitates our ability to perform our magic with great power and energy. The transparencies represent the vague and illustrative spiritual world in comparison to our solid and form-based physical world. And there is a try this for this card, and I am going to share that. This is from the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle book. In case someone is wondering what this is, take a moment to go inside yourself and remember where you came between the world of spirit and the world of matter. You have magic abilities that are far beyond the existing beliefs, the existing belief system can explain. How do you perform your magic? What is it that you want to create? Well, so up 11, 12. Inside, don't believe that you can hear, but you can hear. You can hear. Last night I was in meditation and I heard Hosea, the book of Hosea. Look into the book of Hosea. And my logical brain started to try to trigger inside of me as I was in that meditation. Like, I don't know anything about the book of Hosea. And then I took a deep breath and I was like, no, we're listening. The book of Hosea, where in Hosea? And I heard Hosea 6. I didn't even know if Hosea had 6 chapters in it. I didn't know if it was the 6th verse in Hosea, if it was verse 6 somewhere in Hosea. But then I just heard 6. And so I trusted that there was a chapter 6 in Hosea, and there was a beautiful message with it. And there may be a beautiful message elsewhere. I'm seeing the number 4 here again on this card. And before I had said 4 earlier, in many of you. Leo, Sagittarius, mutation, and lasting youth. Have to go far to find goals as a series to see from where you are standing. Stay present and know all is well. This is for our fire signs, sun, moon, and rising, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. All right, we're going to move on to earth signs. So if you are an earth sign, you may be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Sun, moon, or rising. That's important. It is important. So really good messages. I like how with the fire signs, it was like magic. And then in the next card, it said like as one of the main words, magic as well. And both of them had the color scheme of those blues and purples that they were talking about in the first one. That was pretty cool. All right, so Earth signs Taurus, highest timeline in line with the solar plexus chakra. The book that I just pulled from was the Rainbow Warrior activation deck. Just for those of you that are wondering what I'm using here, I am going to read from this. On the card, it says, the frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower. I'm actually wearing my ginormous flower. I got these at Mount Shasta. The flower of life is a geometric shape recognized by many cultures all over the planet and consists of 13 equal circles that intersect at the middle of each circle, creating a perfectly proportioned flower. As a symbol, the flower of life represents the universe as a whole, as well as the harmony in which all separate components of the universe work together. This beautiful pattern is often used to indicate our understanding of our connection as humans and as spiritual beings to the whole. The color yellow is associated with the third or solar plexus chakra. It is located in the area of the diaphragm below the breastbone and linked to our sense of self, our authority, and our personal power. It is the area of our personality and our ego. Yellow helps us to think clearly, increase our awareness, and stimulate our curiosity. It strengthens our vitality, our life force, and our energy in its sense of it, or its sense is sight. And there is a try this for this for days doing what we one thing. For I'm able to change my logo to the flower of life. So my logo now looks like this with the flower of life on it. And I actually just started creating merchandise with that on that because I love that it's got not only the flower of life of like, we are all one, we are all connected. The flower of life is thought to have like, you know, the ancient wisdom locked inside of it when you meditate on it, that you can unlock that ancient wisdom. But also I love the name Ascending Phoenix that Spirit gave me. None of this was my idea. This was all Spirit's idea. I created none of my business on my own. I can take no personal credit for any of it other than I acted on what Spirit gave me. But that Ascending Phoenix, like I always envisioned like everyone else, including myself, sort of taking on that persona of like you yourself are the Ascending Phoenix, and like no matter how many times you burn down, no matter, we're talking about a flower of life and yellow with the solar plexus, and we have this beautiful like sunshine looking flower, almost like a sunflower with the yellow in it. Gorgeous. It's number 15. Let's see what it says in this book. It says earth element. We're doing earth right now, and it's earth element. Spirit's good. Nurture, nature, growth, stability, commitment, fundamental, relationship, and family. The element. It is the cool depth of perception we cultivate to support our desires and choices. The earth contains many properties, metals of all kinds, minerals, and water. The perfect combination of ingredients in the right measure is the foundation. Happen that for light, if you're using it with purity of heart and to help others, God's going to show up. Source, the Most High, universal energies, they're going to show up for you. And they're gonna show you these little bits of magic, like these little bits of synchronicity, of being like, hey, we are here and we are working through this person right now. This person is in good energy at this time. Water signs. We're going to do, let's see, are we doing water next? I said water, so we might as well do water. I think I actually was going to do air, but we're gonna do water because that's what came out. So we're gonna just roll with it. What do we have for our water signs, which are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Sun, moon, or rising. Take what resonates, please. These are collective. If you'd like a private reading with me, they're building, and you'd like there's actually a price break in that. Impactful as well. Once you get past that first initial intake appointment. Okay. I also do energy healing, chakra clearing, things like that. Water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. We have the sacral chakra coming out, number 2. So we had solar plexus, for the last one with our earth signs, and now we have the sacral chakra coming out for our water signs. Let's go into the book. It's this book, Activations, Sacred Geometry, Activations Oracle. I do have these linked. All of the cards that I use pretty much are linked on my website, pagehook.com, under a little Amazon link at the top. Okay. Sacral chakra. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to mantra and stimulate all over our understanding of our connection as humans and spiritual beings to the whole. The color orange is associated with the second or sacral chakra, located just below the navel. It is linked to our creativity, sexuality, and emotional world. Orange encourages movement and Cancer and Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. It has a freeing effect on the body and mind, stimulating creative thinking, abundance, success, and appetite. Its sense is taste. Try this. There's a try this section. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Let go of your breath with an audible sigh. There's some 3 and a 2. How that went. 4, 3, 2. 432 hertz is a really great sound frequency as well for healing. Okay, are my beautiful water signs, myself included. Also, I'm wearing this gorgeous bracelet. Both of these were gifts. This one was from Goddess Raven on TikTok. Her name's Jocelyn. And it's blue kyanite. So I'm being asked to point this out. This one really helps with connection with your spirit guides, connection with spirit in general. Blue kyanite. And it's such a gorgeous piece. She got it for me for my birthday. And then this one I got from Jenna Gray 20 on TikTok. And this is Wild Horse Turquoise. It's not actually turquoise. And I don't even remember what this does, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with my hat. Show your gorgeous of keys, a bunch. But I also have an. This is what I do full time. Scorpio. What do we have? Number 16. Number 16 here. I think the last time that we were in this book, we were not this one. This one. We were on number 15. So now we're in number 16. Let's see. Progression. So yeah, we had Earth Element number 15, and now we are on to Explorer number 16. This definitely has like a water-ish vibe with the blues that are going in there, and also sticks with our blue and purple theme that we've sort of had with some of the other cards, especially with those fire signs. So this is water though. Investigation, expansion, frivolity, lightheartedness, courage, travel, compassion, and trust. At some point, integration in the face of a stalemate can promote the need to try new belief systems that can have on the committed to your agreements. 33. Our air signs being Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. We're going to start with this deck over here. Although air signs do like to do things a little bit different. They do like to do things a little bit different of your guys' very different way that you go about things in a beautiful way. You guys are very innovative and definitely look at things from different perspectives. You have that, as an air sign, you've got that 30,000 foot view over a lot of things. You definitely look at the bigger picture of things a lot of the time, which makes it a little bit difficult for you guys to jump into your deep emotions at times. You have emotions, you just don't like to focus on them a lot of the time, and that's okay. We love all of our signs, no matter what. They all bring beauty to this world, and that one just flew out, which is perfect for our air signs. In Libra 5, and this is from the Flow Miracle Release Ava. It is in combination. The sounds they create reverberate and change their atmosphere in their atmosphere. In your current situation, are you the music or are you being impacted by it? Is the rhythm choppy or smooth? And how are you contributing to it? Turning to the music you are most attracted to at this time can answer many questions. So I am definitely hearing that a good shuffle on Pandora or Spotify or wherever you listen your music may be in order. Getting some random station started that can bring forward something that you like, put it in a genre that you like, can bring forward some good messages, whether it's just a word that you need to hear or like an entire feeling that you need to feel. So you guys may be drawn sometimes where you can't all the time, but it's important to. I'm a Leo moon, which is a fire sign, but I'm a Scorpio, which is a water sign. And man, is that quite the mix to have. You can either turn out to be an extremely well-rounded and compassionate person or an absolute disaster with that. And I would say that at some point in my life, I have been the absolute disaster end of the spectrum of that. And it's taken a lot of healing and growth and learning to channel those different energies in the right way for me to become the beautiful person that I am today. And I do believe that I am absolutely a beautiful person inside and out. And so just know that if you're one of those people that you're like, I feel like I'm just this mess, like I feel like I'm like this train wreck, you too can absolutely heal. You too can absolutely learn to love yourself. If you're needing help with shambles, they feel like they're like to 2. We started with what, the magic card, I want to say. I think magic was the card that we started with in this, and then we went 3, 2, 4. So air signs, sun, moon, or rising Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is your activation card. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. I think this is perfect for you, air signs, as we were talking about feelings and emotions, and Spirit says, let's activate your heart chakra a little bit. The flower of life is a geometric shape recognized by many cultures all over the planet. It consists of 13 equal circles that intersect at the middle of each circle, creating a perfectly proportioned flower. Yes, I know that this one's repetitive, but some other, as well as our ability to love ourselves. Air signs, it is important to also love yourself and truly love yourself. Not just be proud of your accomplishments, not just be successful and driven and always striving for more, but to truly look yourself in the eyes and see just how beautiful you really are. To go, wow, what a beautiful human specimen I am. What a beautiful perspective I bring to those people around me. What a beautiful inspiration I am to those that struggle. It is linked to our capacity to love and to feel compassion. This applies to our ability to love one another as well as our ability to love ourselves. The heart is located at the center of our physical bodies, and maybe they struggle in there. Green is the scent. Maybe place your hand over your heart if you're able to, if you're in a place that wouldn't be weird for you right now. Think about something or someone that makes you feel happy and loved. Take another deep breath and feel the smile on your face. Now start bringing other people or circumstances into that loving, happy place. Can you find space even for those you did not think you had room for in your heart? This is the exact practice that I do when I am releasing something that is no longer serving me. When I get into my bathtub and I dunk myself under the water and I say release, 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 I say my statement beforehand of what I want to release. And then I go under the water and I say gratitude that I call them their vest. These energies you don't love yourself. These attach to them, actual energies attached to them. I take them through the same type of exercise. This is a component of that where it's a deep breath and you think of something that you love and you let that smile come up over your face. And then you start incorporating more things that you love. with each breath. And sometimes we're rebuking in the name of Jesus. Sometimes we're building fortresses as we do it. But it always boils down to love being that seal. And this is one of the most powerful things that you can do, is breath and water and thinking of things that you love and then expressing gratitude for them. Because it's really hard for a negative energy or a demon or a void energy to take you over when you're experiencing that kind of a high vibration. It pushes them off so that you can have clarity, so you can have peace just for a moment while you with protecting their energy, stuff of spirituality, and they want to open to that I specialize in. So I have protection sessions as well, but I cover those in my soul wellness guidance sessions too, because I do not teach people how to open up their gifts. We went through all of our elements. I think I'm going to pull some tarot cards as well for you guys, and for the elements too, because I really like how this is going. Like I really like the energy that's here, and I like how helpful this will be for people on other platforms later on when they can go back. So if you missed something, if you're in here and you missed something for your sign or your element, we did the daily horoscope at the beginning. We did love cards. Then we went into activations and just finished those up. You can find copies of this once the live ends on YouTube, which is ascending.phoenix on YouTube. On Facebook, which is Ascending Phoenix Solutions. And I don't know if Twitch downloads it or not. I'm not sure, but I'm Ascending Phoenix Solutions on Twitch as well, I believe. I'm not as versed in Twitch. That's a new venture for me. Deck. This is my first deck I ever bought, actually. Honestly, I have no idea. I got it at a shop that I bought. These were, it's like I was on Remember the 5th of November that I have out. You can still, you get it you get a stick of selenite with it. You get a sample, not this size, but a sample of my Be Love bath soak, which smells amazing, as well as a unique cloth packaging. Where do I have that? They come in different styles and stuff, which just will be sent to you randomly. But this one has some of the astrological signs on them. But yeah, they just tuck right in here. You can actually pull your cards and lay your cards out on this as well. And they're washable, so you can throw them in the washing machine if you spill coffee on them. And you can use them for other cards if you're I don't really want to pull love cards right now, but they'll fit most normal tarot deck sizes. Well, all normal tarot deck sizes. Let's do our tarot cards. They'll always come with a stick of night with your cards. And they'll always come with this. And let's then fire. We'll switch it up because we went the opposite direction for everything else. Thank you. I think it's cool too. We're going to split the deck and we're going to go 3 down for your air signs. Air signs are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Splitting, going 3 down. And flipping right over. All right, so our first card out. I'm giggling because we've been talking about emotions a lot with you air signs. And then, you guys are often big thinkers. You are often up in your heads a lot with your thoughts. And the card that came out just so happens to be the card that's known for thought, a lot of thought, not quite to the action part. This individual thought, right? But it's also what else? It's about action. And these page cards are a lot about, being in your thoughts. They can sometimes be messenger cards too. But the message that I'm getting here is the next which goes along with kind of how our readings have been going. They've been like sequential. They've been like close together. Like we've pulled a 2 and then a 3 and then a 4 after that, and we've done like a 15 and a 16 and like that kind of stuff. Now we have the Knight of Swords coming out right after, which is right after the Page of Swords in the tarot. And so, hello. And so what I'm seeing here with this showing up in reverse for you air signs, which are Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, what I'm seeing here is that you've kind of like stalled out. Like you aren't actually like moving forward in some areas of your life because you're so stuck in your thought. Just you are able to, which I know you sat. It talks about that, especially for the air signs. Aquarius, I'm hearing split the deck, not quite halfway, close to the bottom, but then we're going to go up 3, and there's one that's popping off of the top of the deck, so I'm going to take that one too, but first we're going to listen to Spirit and take this first one, and then we're going to complement it with this second one. For some of you Aquarians, you have a very passionate person that you just admire so much. You see them as like this very, very strong, beautiful person. Gender doesn't matter here so much. It's just the Queen of Wands is coming out, which is a lot about like extreme passion, like vivacious energy, like someone that you really admire. And you may be having a hard time like relationship if you are not willing to get yourself out of your head so much. So for some of you, I'm hearing that there is you're being asked to stop swift action soon. It's for you. It doesn't have to be like love related. It could be a passion project that you have too. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys, air signs. Let's move on to water signs. Water signs. What do we have for our water signs? Which are Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Whew. I'm feeling like a rush of energy with this one. Yeah, rush of energy with this one. Let me see where my battery's at for my TikTok stream. I may have to move you guys up to a stand. Nope, we're good. We're at 35%. We're still good. All right, we're good. I can have better eye contact when I have you guys down here. All right. Well, the top and the bottom, we're gonna go 4 down. 1. This card complements this card. All right, but we're gonna pull another one. We're gonna shuffle. Guys, them tell you what they want to know. Are you still listening? Your cards when you're in a clear head. Listen, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Whether you use cards or not, even if you're like seeking things out in the Quran or the Bible or the Vedas or some other esoteric or ancient knowledge text, whether you're just in prayer, make sure that you take the time to continuously be listening. So they wanted me to shuffle again. I'm hearing, do I need to split the deck? Yes. And we're going to go up 6. Sometimes you can ask, are we sure? Yes, we're sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I have not flipped any of these over yet. They're all just laying here upside down. I've gotten the instruction that these two go together and this one is separate. So let's flip these cards here. The first one we have is card. It's card number 1010, right? Involved in the 1010 portal is in the last few months. And sometimes we're just like, I don't want any more. I don't want to hear anything else. Like I've already been through enough pain and I've already had enough instruction and I'm just tired. Like I'm tired. And Spirit says there's still more for you to hear though. And it's for your benefit and it's to move you to that next cycle. Okay. We just had our 1111 portal, which was all about a new cycle beginning and self-mastery, being at the forefront of that. And some of you that are into working with other energies, Saraswati, the goddess that rides on the swan in the Hindu religion, she is one that is known for creativity. She's known to help like artists and writers, but also those that are seeking self-mastery and learning more about yourself. So you may look into the swan as an animal, or into Saraswati as a goddess to learn about. When you go in spirit, one of the laying down, angel, even if it remember rising Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, what is to follow is something to be celebrated. For some of you, that is being closer in union with someone. For some of you, that is hardships ending and miracles happening. Right here, we have 4 wands here, which make out 1111. And we just got done talking about that 1111 portal. So these are absolutely connected together. And that was clear when I pulled these cards. They said this card was first and this card was second, and this card complemented this card. And so that means it's connected to this, opens a door to this, right? You don't need a tarot book to read these cards, okay? This card is saying, I'm going deep into a forest. Look, there's forest around it. Turn with them. You're going to have with you while you do that. Walnuts, for some reason. It's walnut. All right, magic. In almost every single deck, they will have the same symbology. There's almost always like some type of a platform with all of the tools on the table that person is in need of to create or bring forward what it is that they desire to. So we have the magician here, we have the wand, we have the pentacle, we have the cup, and we have the sword, and they're all there on the table. So everything you need is right in front of you. You don't need anything new. You just need what is already there. Spirit has already provided everything that you need. You have air. You have hopefully your voice, or at least your thoughts, right? And you have your ability to connect with spirit. And this type of stuff is this power that comes with this type of connection. You must go deep and connect with source, connect with spirit, connect with the helpers of the Most High, and have signs, please. Way things do come in, which I'm gonna share. Camels are. All right. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you guys have not been very focused. When this is in the upright position, we're seeing the page very closely examining something. They're slowing down and they're really looking at all the details, right? In this reverse position, I am hearing that you have not been looking at the signs and synchronicities. Maybe you've been seeing angel numbers and you haven't been taking time to do anything with them. You haven't looked them up at all, or looked up like the numerology meanings of each of those numbers. It's a really simple to look at the time on the clock and add that up. Like right now it's 10:18. It's 10:18, which 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 1 is 10. 1 plus 0 and 10, 10, 1, 0. 1 plus 0 and 10 is 1. So maybe you go to the first result of that angel number. So if you've seen 111, or we've said 1111 a lot, and it's time for you to go to that up, and you go to that result because you may have 1. That is page. And there's an angel that's trying to get you a message, guide you to the right number to get you the piece of that's for you, right? So a little more focus is necessary, water signs, especially when it comes to inner focus and connecting with spirit. I know it can be really hard to slow yourself down enough to connect with spirit, but it's really important right now, especially in these darker months, especially while we're in I'm getting chills as I say this one, especially as we're in a water period, which is our Scorpio season that we're in right now. Okay, Earth signs, beautiful earth signs. I love my earth signs, my Tauruses, my Virgos, my Capricorns. You Cappies, though, you scare me a little bit. You guys are like, I was telling someone, you guys are like honorary. Don't get in your way, get in their way. Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, I'm getting chills with this one, guys. You have had a lot that's been going on. Oh, my hairs are starting to stand up on my arms. You have had a lot. Sorry, I'm having a call come in on my phone. So for those of you up here on this stream, you were uninterrupted, but those of you down here, you were interrupted. Okay, so I'm going to start back over here. So, you earth signs, you have been going through a lot lately, both in your like 3D real life, but also spiritually. It's like you've been put through the ringer and it's felt very unfair for some of you. I'm seeing 345 right now, which is a number that I associate with the goddess Freya. And so I'm getting chills with that one too. So some of you guys have some ties to the Viking times. Ooh, I'm getting major chills. So this one's for you. First that came out as the third card, and they namely but I'm gonna read you. That's how I learned. Oh, here we go. But it says faith and wisdom. My brothers and sisters, when you have many kinds of troubles, you should be full of joy because you know that these troubles test your faith, and this will give you patience. Let your patience show itself perfectly in what you do. Then you will be perfect and complete and will have everything you need. But if any of you needs wisdom, you should ask God for it. He is generous and enjoys giving to all people, so he will give you wisdom. But when you ask God, you must believe and not doubt. Anyone who doubts is like a wave in the sea, blown up and down by the wind. Such doubters are thinking two different things at the same time, and they cannot decide about anything they do. They should not think they will receive anything from the Lord. Believers who are poor should be proud because God has made them spiritually rich. In the grass, in the same way, sin is just missing the mark, and then the sin grows and brings death. My dear brothers and sisters, do not be fooled about this. Every good action and every perfect gift is from God. These good gifts come down from the creator of the sun, moon, and stars, who does not change like the shifting shadows. God decided to give us life through the word of truth so we might be the most important of all things he made. I love James 1 because it talks a lot about how you will go through trials. You will have these temptations. But as you persevere through them, you will only be showered with love and gifts from the Most High. As you go through them and you overcome them, you won't see them come back to you the same way that they did the first time. You will have conquered something that cannot ever hurt you again in the way that it hurt you. And that it first was putting Daniel in your life when you want to be like, what the F is going on? What in the world? Why? Why am I going through this? Why am I being tested like this? What did I ever do to deserve this that I'm going through? Just remember how faithful and how knowing Daniel was going into that lion's den, knowing that God was going to protect him. He didn't know how. He didn't know how he was going to make it through. He just knew that he would. He had no idea that God was going to was going to bring an angel in to shut the mouths of those lions. But when the king awoke, Nebuchadnezzar awoke the next day, and I have a little fly flying around me, right? This itty bitty fly. I'm like, hey, listen to this message, guys. I'm here. When Nebuchadnezzar woke up that next day, he rushed to go see if Daniel's God had saved him, because he had to do what he had to do because it was the law for him. I believe it, what Daniel did. Biblical names prior to them. Love it. Thank you. It's this cool like green. It's cool. Anyway, Nebuchadnezzar had never had any sorcerers or sages or anything like that that could give as accurate of interpretations to dreams and messages as Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, and Daniel. So for those of you earth signs, know that you are seen, that great things come out of these trials that you're going through right now. And I know that for some of you, whether you're sun, moon, rising, earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, the things that you're being challenged with are hitting your heart really heavily. And they're different for each of you. For some of you, it's about your self-esteem. For others, it's like literally like you're losing people. Going to the next. That some of you guys are struggling with seeing from the things that you're going through. Faith like a mustard seed, okay? The mustard seed, greatest shrubbery that it looks like a tree, but it's just a bush, and it just came from this teeny tiny seed. And just know that, like, while you may feel like you're not emotionally all put together and you're not emotionally balanced, just because your energy, your king card is flipped upside down, it doesn't take away from the fact that you, my dear, still hold king energy. And this is not gender related, okay? Thank you so much. The noise is coming from TikTok over here. Thank you, Nix. The little eye things, I love them. They're new, they're cool, I like them. But just know that, like, you do hold this energy, even if you feel like it's just not really showing up. It's still there underneath. So I'm going to pull one more card for you, earth signs. That was a heavy message for you guys. And I'm sorry that you're going through that. At the split, I'm seeing this Five of Pentacles. You feel a little bit like God. You're never abandoning you to exercise from spirit as they were bringing something. And who do you trust? Page. And I was like, I do trust. I do trust what I teach. It's gotten me over 2 years now, farther than I ever should have been. So why would I stop trusting now when things get a little bit tougher? Do you trust? Do you trust? Do you believe in all the things that you say that you believe in? Maybe right now this is your moment to prove to yourself that you do actually trust, and to show your devotion to the spiritual realm as well, saying, yeah, I believe it. I truly believe it. Not only do I know, but I believe. And belief has to come in when things look the most dreary, when things look the most scary, when they feel. We have our earth signs. One more happens next, what's coming in the future. And just know that it's like high-pitched ring. But yeah, if you're wanting to learn more about like your own spiritual stuff that you're going through and have interpretations for that, you can book with me at pagehook.com. But we're going to get into the fire signs now. Those are our Aries. Those are our Leos and our Sagittarians. Okay. So what do we have for our fire signs? Sun, moon, and rising fire elements. You guys had to exercise patience. Some of you fire signs, you had to wait till the last. I honored your guys' desire for speediness for all the other ones, and I put some of you guys first in those. Especially you Aries. You guys are quick movers. All right, what do we have here? That one too. Our Two of Pentacles. And that is in our reverse position. So there may be some things that you're juggling that you're kind of like the cat in the hat that's spinning all the plates. But some of those things seem to be crashing around you right now. Thank you so much, Christine. I love it. So some of those plates may seem like they're crashing down, like you've been juggling too much. What is on each side of this card? We're going to flip them both at the same time. Okay, so I'm hearing an attitude adjustment, a perception shift is in order. You may be this energy. I'm really sensing for a lot of you fire signs, most of you fire signs, it is your energy that's needing shifting. I see the Emperor in reverse here, especially if you consider yourself more of a divine masculine energy. You lean more heavily into your divine masculine, or you exhibit divine masculine energy right now in like the drive that you have, may be affecting people's mindset of you, and that they time for a shift in that your fiery side can come in your perspective, leader stance, this Emperor energy that's here. You will find things start to smooth out. And you won't be dropping so many of those plates because you'll have more people wanting to help you. The other one that's on the other side here is you're feeling a little bit trapped. Like there's a lack of choices. Like there's a lack of options of how to move forward in something. And so Spirit wants you to find your answers within through meditation. And I know that that's very hard for some of you guys to meditate, but there are answers that are waiting for you, even if all you do is light a candle, incense, put some water next to it, place some crystals around you, and close your eyes while you listen to some shamanic drumming or some like Hertz music of some kind. Pick one that sounds good to you. Like a receiving message are willing to give you them. There's some releasing that you need to do, probably having to do with this energy here, and finding new perspectives, transforming it into, and find that fun, because you find when we start to juggle and become feeling stressed. And I just want you to know that they had me place these at the end all upright because that's how it's going to turn out for you. You're going to turn this around, and there's no doubt about that in Spirit's mind. And there's no doubt about that in mine. You just haven't been meditating enough. Four of Swords in reverse right there. You just have not been connecting with your guides enough and seeking out help with that. Your King energy showing up here at the split with that King of Wands, that natural leader, complementing what I was already saying about your natural ability to be that stable leader in your own life and in the lives of others as well. If you're having trouble hearing this on TikTok for some reason, you can go and watch me on the other platforms as well. I'm on YouTube under Ascending.Phoenix and Twitch at Ascending Phoenix Solutions and Facebook at Ascending Phoenix Solutions. All right, what else do we have for our fire signs? Okay, yeah. So you may be heading for a tower moment. They will turn around, whether this is you in a direction of change, but those of you that are a little bit oppositionally defiant and going, I don't wanna, I shouldn't have to. Why do I have to be the one that changes? Well, you. And on this change and shifting that perspective. All right, so I'm gonna close it out there and end my live, but I love you guys. And you can see this again. You can see this on YouTube afterwards, and Facebook. It should go there. I'm not sure about Twitch. Please make sure you follow me on there as well. If you are interested in getting one of my decks, you can go to paycheck.com, and for at least today, until I remove the link, you can save $22.22 off of my Ascending Phoenix Love Series deck, Volume 1. It's also available on Etsy. It is more on Etsy, and that will be probably the regular price. I'll run some sales on it here and there. But if you get it pre-ordered, it does come with like this cute little package and a selenite stick, and then also a sample of my Be Love bath soak. If you buy it on Etsy, it doesn't come with all of that stuff. Chakra clues, all sorts of things. If it's